Hey folks, Quill18 here. Welcome to another episode of Board Game Night. We're playing Battlestar Galactica. We are here with EnterElysium, Arumba, Knorr, and Briarstone, and this may very well be the final episode, win or lose. We are on the verge of successfully, we got to jump one more, get to Destination 8, and then jump one more time after that. But otherwise, we're pretty low on resources. I think we're either going to be winning or losing this turn, and no one has revealed yet. So, guys, Baltar has drawn his cards and has to take his action. Mr. President, who's... I still don't know how I feel about you.
See, I just drew a card that makes me really question what I should be doing right now.
Saving the human race.
Exo the Admiral and have him nuke the front, assuming he's not a Cylon?
That's an issue, you know.
I could do that. I could actually do that. Wait, I'm not allowed to say that, am I? Because I just revealed a card.
Oh. You have a lot of leadership, kind of assumed.
That said, we can jump out of here.
That's true. We could actually just jump this turn. If you're
and
not
honestly,
Cylon,
I think that I'm surprised no one else recommended that, especially you, Quill, as a role player. You should have known that.
I forgot that we were so close. Yes, absolutely. That would be the best move. GTFO.
But I'm in the FTL. I don't want to stand next to someone.
Well, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Don't stand.
So, yes.
I'm going to
Reveal as a Cylon.
go ahead and
Probably.
move. I will discard to move to the new ship. That card's been discarded. And then I'll do the FTL control action to jump.
Okay.
That said,
roll a die.
if we do that, then we're expecting a very big wave next time. So
Probably.
Doesn't matter. We're going to die anyway because
we did lose a population, but we're jumping.
okay.
All hands, prepare for jump in 4, 3, 2.
And this is the point where you all blame me for when I draw really poor cards.
Yeah, go
Yep.
ahead and draw your destination while I sort this stuff out.
Oh, you are kidding me.
Oh, yeah, that acting.
What the fuck's going?
After all that scouting?
Yep.
Well, Briar, you
What?
even scouted something.
No, actually, mine failed.
Oh.
Yeah.
And mine succeeded, but it was a bad card, and I said it's a bad card, but it's got distance, and you told me to get rid of it. So I've just drawn. I can't tell you, but you've guessed.
I don't believe you.
Just play it.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're not actually believing me, and no one in my video is going to believe me either because I'm not showing my hand to them.
Just play it.
Okay, let me have a look at the actual stats on the card.
Did we just lose?
Well, that would have been.
No, we haven't lost, but we're in for the long haul. That's the issue. And I know I'm going to get blamed for it.
Yep.
Yep.
We gotta brig him. Give me the goddamn Admiral's title. I'll do a better job. Yeah, distance 1.
Ah.
And, oh, you can repair.
3 Vipers and 1 Raptor.
Like, genuinely, they were both distance ones.
Mhm.
I'm not even, like...
So are you gonna repair the 1 damaged Viper we have?
Yes, I will.
That's very generous of you. Alright, we're at distance 7. Alright, go... That is Gaius' end of turn. He's got a crisis.
yes. Cards. Crisis.
I'm so salty.
I'm taking my delusional intuition.
Current player chooses. We can either do a test that might cost us morale, or current player draws a mutiny card, and then chooses another player to draw a mutiny card. If you got the Admiral to draw a mutiny card, I think it would jail him, right?
Let's see. Player
5.
Player 5
Has
has a
mutiny.
mutiny card.
Yeah, it would jail me.
I don't have a mutiny card, so I could handle it. Pass, no effect, but we get to advance fleet. Well, we get to advance fleet no matter what.
If who's the admiral? Do you lose that
Me.
title if you get brigged?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then who's
I'll take-
next in line?
I believe it would be me.
I can't
Yeah.
say anything to convince you that I drew 2 1s, and it's so frustrating.
I don't.
Well, I'm just gonna draw the mutiny card.
Okay.
So that means that you get to draw your mutiny card and go to the brig.
Wait, you're going to draw it for me?
No, I draw one and you draw one, is what it says.
Oh,
He's designating you
Current
to
player draws one mutiny card, then he chooses a player, and I'm telling you that you are the one to draw.
is this off the crisis card?
Correct. Secret meetings.
I can choose to moral compass. I can choose to flip it.
Oh, that's true. And enforce.
And I'm going to choose to flip it. I don't even know what the alternative is, but
Okay.
Damn it.
Then
okay, we're testing it.
I need to undo my crisis or my mutiny card draw.
That's true. Yeah.
What's the easiest way to do that, Quill? Just discard it?
Just
Yeah, it's
discard,
fine.
yeah.
Hmm.
All right, so we got to do a skill check. Let's do this quickly. Oh, I got to regenerate the Destiny deck.
Fails only one morale though, so it's not terrible.
So you've reversed it to a skill check. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, first person to put things in is Zarek.
Okay. Those are my colors. So let's
We
put
have
some
morale, but
cards
we'd
in.
rather probably not lose it.
Yeah, I am gonna do that and
Hang on.
that.
Hang on. Undo. Stop.
Oh, sorry.
There, undo. I got to put this back in here because I didn't actually shuffle the Destiny deck.
Whoops.
And there we go. Now add the skill check and skill check. Okay, go ahead. Put your cards back.
Okay. I am gonna. Those
The
are kind of
what card?
low, but that's 3 cards.
I,
Well, I draw cards again, and I don't want to. Well, I could overdraw, but
I meant to add a card and I forgot to do it before you guys started adding in cards.
Well, go ahead. It's
So-
probably okay.
Well, it kind of changes things, probably.
okay. Let me
Undo,
Yeah.
undo. Okay, play your card. Arumba.
Okay. Reveal yourselves.
Ah, all right.
Ah, all right.
So first of all, we've got we're -1 right now.
Hmm.
All right.
I'm actually disappointed you played that because I was going to play like some really helpful cards, and then people were going to finally believe that I'm not a Cylon.
You can
But
still.
now I have to play face up, so everyone's going to accept it.
Well, yeah, you should play the same cards, and then everyone will know that you're. How does that hurt you?
No, everyone will go, oh, well, because they're being played face up, you're just acting.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have
Okay.
known you were playing good cards anyway. All right, Zarek,
Yes.
play your cards again.
Yeah, sure. Here we go. That one, and that one,
Oh,
and that one. There you go.
oh. He's spiking the check. He's also the next person to play. So we can't do anything.
Okay. So do we believe that I'm not a Cylon now?
No.
No.
Well, there are 2.
Yeah.
So
All right, but we know one for
yeah,
sure.
That's not a great argument.
Zarek,
Tom
I think
Zarek the Cylon.
told you you can't trust
that's-
people with politicals.
That's I don't know why you'd believe I'm a Cylon. I've done
Or
nothing
5.
wrong the whole game.
6, 7. So we're at -5 right now. Honestly, I'm not worried about the -1 morale at this point. If we want to counter it, we can, but we could just let it fail.
Okay.
Doc Coddle,
Where are we at? We're at 5?
-5.
-5?
Yeah.
Well, shit. There's nothing I can do anyway.
Hey, quick.
No, that's it. I'm
Okay.
done. Passing on.
Hilo.
I can't get it back from -5.
Yep.
There's nothing I can do,
You're
so-
passing then?
Yeah.
I will pass as well, although I just realized I actually need to discard some cards.
So I think I got it narrowed down. I feel like it's Hilo and Tom.
So... Oh, yeah, I guess I'll just do that.
Well, Tom's obviously a Cylon.
Baltar, go.
Can't believe you'd say that. It's nothing saying that I'm a Cylon.
Or Hilo, that's true though. Yeah, no, you're right. Gaius. I'll go back to my original thought. Gaius and Tom.
Thank you.
Guys, Baltar, are you playing a card?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so
Oh,
right
yeah.
I
now
will
this
give it to you. It
skill
was
check
very
will
low
fail.
chance that I was going to draw double ones.
It'll be -1 morale, which I will do now. And
It's not
that's
dire.
it.
We can survive.
Okay, my turn.
Third. Well, hold on. I gotta do
Okay,
the
right.
Cylon
Oh, right.
ships.
It's the things too.
So we've got to go to the Cylon fleet board. We're gonna roll this, drop a raider here, and increase the pursuit track. Everything warps in.
Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
Everything.
Everything.
Repeat.
Great.
Wow, we need nukes.
Set
Lovely.
condition 1 throughout
That's
the
okay. I'm sure that Zarek will XO you so you can nuke.
Right.
And then we advance the jump one step.
This is probably the best time for
This is gonna be
Tom to
game
come
over.
out. Yeah. Tom comes out now, and that's it.
All right, Tom, draw your cards.
Yep.
Reveal as a Cylon.
I can't. Why do you think I'm a Cylon? I don't understand.
No, his best bet, if I was a Cylon, would be to exec me. So, if he does, that's a big risk, because I'm not a Cylon, and then he's kind of wasted his turn.
I'm just gonna blow shit up. Is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna play the Cylon card that damages the Galactica twice. Oh,
So-
you are a Cylon. You can't damage
Surprise!
Galactica. I said that.
Come on. Who
You may
called?
draw up to
Okay.
5 Galactica battle damage tokens. Choose 2 of them to resolve and discard the others. So
Do I just pull them to my hand?
Ouch.
No,
you
but-
can, or you just put them on the
Drop
table.
on
Either
the
way.
board.
Yeah. Let's put them on the table.
Oh! I can still fire nukes without damage control, right?
That's right.
Okay, so let's see. What are these? That's the hangar deck. That's the what's the next one? That's the weapon control.
Weapons control.
FTL
Command.
control.
What's the red one? That's
That red one is lose food.
Oh,
yeah. So that's happening.
wow.
Uh-huh.
And also, you are not allowed to use the hangar deck.
Saw that
Yeah,
coming.
that's the worst way it could have gone.
So we'll reshuffle the extra tokens. The lose food gets removed from the game because it's a one-time deal. We're now at 1 food. Can't launch Vipers. And where's Zarek? Zarek is over there. So Zarek shows up at the resurrection ship. So you have to, I believe, discard down to 3 cards, maybe 2 cards.
Let's.
GG. Well played. I'm gonna go cry in
We're
my
2
milk.
jumps away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Discard down to 3 skill cards. Lose your titles. You don't have any. You resurrect on the resurrection ship. You get a super crisis card. Just draw the top super crisis card, and then you end your turn. When you reveal yourself as a Cylon, you do not draw a crisis card at the end of the turn. Although that does change in the future.
So I get a super crisis card.
You do.
I will draw that.
Doc, do you have an executive action card? Executive order. I doubt it, 'cause it's green.
Doc Coddle, go.
Let's
Doc?
see.
I'm just thinking.
I
Reading
played
my
the
shit.
I played the super crisis card on my turn, right? Rather than a crisis.
You could, I think.
There's a destination, I think, a location you go, and you can play your super
Yeah,
crisis
you go to, is it
All
Salmon
right.
Fleet or something?
I'm gonna zoom in on this board. Actually, I'm gonna look at my own board.
What do I do in this situation?
Oh no, they've changed.
I have no idea what to do in this situation. I don't have anything. I'm gonna draw my cards, I guess. Do that. At least I can do that. Oh, I need to reshuffle.
So
yeah,
bad.
Reshuffle. There we go.
Caprica for playing Super Crisis card.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, what did I get?
Well-
Anything good? What is this? Oh, that's not gonna help, is it?
And on the off
And I
chance
can't
that
even
Tom
repair.
Zarek has 2 Cylon cards, you can go to... Can't you give it to someone somewhere?
Yeah. You can just go to your hand and can't you just right click and give to player and then
Yeah,
choose
but
player
I
and
thought
give to.
you had to act. I don't remember if you do this on my remaining... Oh, yeah. So right now, you have an extra loyalty card. What you do is give it to one human player of your choice. Your second loyalty card.
Anybody and everybody.
Okay,
Or whoever you want to cast doubt on.
I am gonna pass that card to.
This would imply that Tom had been a Cylon from the beginning.
Which is very dubious.
It seems very, yeah. I'm expecting this to be not a Cylon card to someone, but
Yeah.
There you
never
go,
know.
Quill.
great.
We should bring Quill! I very much doubt it's a silent card.
Probably.
Well, I can
not.
tell you for a fact it's not.
Sure.
Right. No, I don't
It's
like
true.
this.
It's not a Cylon card. because he already had one.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god. All right. What does this do?
But you wouldn't out your friend.
Doc, go.
Of course not.
I'm going to pew pew all the things. I suppose I'm gonna stay in weapons control. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot at.
Heavy Raider. It scares me. It's probably not the biggest threat.
How much? What do I have to roll to hit the heavy raider?
An 8.
A lot.
An 8?
Yeah.
What?
It's a 7 to 8, isn't it?
For the heavy raider? Let me see.
7 to 8, unless it's changed.
Oh, my bad. You're right. It's 7 to 8. I think I've been saying 8 all along.
All right then.
But I don't think the 7's come up.
Strategic planning.
Okay, so
So-
now 5 or better.
5 or better. Yay!
Yay!
Get out of here.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, do your crisis.
I just go right click destroyed. Do I do that or
Yep.
what?
Mhm.
Boom. Get out of that. And then my crisis, absolutely. Which is where we die, unfortunately. Unfortunately, this is how this goes down.
No, you're fine.
Doesn't look good, and there's no jump prep.
Yeah, and there's just a bunch of launch raiders. On the bright side, they can only launch one raider because that's all that's left in the box.
By the way, this isn't a bad one to fail. 1 morale isn't terrible. I mean, it's not great, but it's not.
And there's no one in command. I totally agree.
Yeah.
I say we tank this one.
Yeah, that's because you're a Cylon.
You should. You should.
That's true.
Good
That is
call.
advice. Who the frack is the second Cylon?
I know who it is.
It's got to be Hilo, right? The jump thing,
But
or it's Doc.
it was double ones. No one is ever going to believe me. That is the problem.
Nope, never. Halo, you're the first person who can add cards. You're gonna skip
Yeah, I'm gonna skip because
skip.
I don't think there's a point.
as well. Gaius Baltar.
I pass. Pass as well.
Tom Zarek, you can put 1 card in the skill
Yeah,
check
I
if
know.
you would like.
Not gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Doc Coddle.
Seriously. We're all dead. Whatever, leave it alone. I'm done.
All right, so minus
Wait,
1.
wait. No. How many? I have overstock of cards anyway, so I'm gonna toss them in. I'm gonna have to throw some in anyway. I'm just spike it with shit I don't care about. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Here come the treachery cards.
Whose turn is it? Mine?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Did you mean to reveal?
No. But shit regardless. You'll see why.
All right. Are you
Oh,
done?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is 1 to the bad. That is 2 to the bad. That is 5 to the bad.
Deliberate sabotage.
Violent outburst skill check. The current player is sent to sick bay. That's why he's like, I'm sure he's like, oh, we're just gonna throw away these. You could have just discarded this if you had too many cards. It wouldn't have given you a mutiny or anything.
Well, I suppose that's true, but I was not thinking that it was my turn for some reason. I don't know.
Unless you are a Cylon and you're trying to get yourself out of the way without casting doubt on yourself.
As the
I am not the
current
Cylon.
official Cylon player, I thank you.
Yeah, whatever. Thank you. Thank you, I suppose. Kill me
right.
faster, please.
So we got to launch a raider. Which Battlestar do you want to have launch the raider? One at the front or the one at the bottom?
Bottom.
Well, I'm asking.
He's afraid I'll
I'm
nuke
asking
it, so he's spreading out
Firestone.
his forces.
Hmm?
He's
Sorry?
the active
wow.
player.
Oh, you said top or bottom?
Ah.
Or front?
Yeah, I guess do the one in the front because if the admiral does
Front's
nuke,
good. Yeah. Front.
Yeah.
Front is good.
Boo.
all right, that's it
Boo.
for your turn then. Hilo,
Can we please blow that shit
Okay.
up?
nuke that fucker.
Yes. Yes, we can. I've been waiting to launch nukes, and I brought them all the way back from Caprica. So, we're going to be launching a nuke.
In the front,
No.
in the back.
Yes.
Of course. Of
Look at
course.
Skype.
Are you
Of course.
Never trust Enter Elysium.
I've been waiting for this half the game.
Oh,
I knew it.
And not
Never
only that,
trust
but-
Enter Elysium.
And he's just strategic planning it as well.
And I get to use my reroll.
And you get to use your reroll. So basically you need a 6.
That's an 8.
Yeah, so you've just blown up everything in the back.
So what happened? Oh,
Where
we're
you
so...
get
It's pop, pop, pop?
Double pop, pop plus we take damage? I didn't even know that was a thing.
And then
Or no,
pop.
and lose fuel. And single pop. So we lose 4 population and a unit of fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Can't believe you didn't. Why would they not store food on that thing?
Probably ones on the sides.
Ugh.
Which is, we're so dead. There's no way we're gonna recover from this one.
If only people hadn't expended all their effort fucking me over. I'm just saying.
By the way, now I can tell you, and you don't have any reason to doubt me, it was double ones.
Wow.
Good.
That's pretty funny,
Yep.
actually.
It actually was.
And I came back from it. I really thought you were going to screw me over and get rid of me.
Well, I hadn't had a chance to act yet, so... And the Admiral Quarters is ruined.
Yep.
So that was a soft reveal,
Draw a
but it's not
crisis?
an actual reveal, so yes, you get to draw a crisis. Bomb threat.
Great.
Yeah, apparently there's nukes going off all over the fucking place. Current player chooses.
And draw a civilian ship and destroy it.
What are you choosing, current player?
Well, actually, if
Well.
you do the lower one is roll a die, and you still have that reroll, right?
Yeah, true.
Are you?
And you know what?
All you need is a 4
I'm really
lower.
tempted to do that.
Oh, humanity is doomed.
Wow.
We're done.
You don't want to strategic planning that.
Oh, is it 4 or lower?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 4 higher.
Yeah, you're hoping for a low roll.
Yeah. You know, I'm still okay about doing this because it's only 50-50, whereas I know I can sabotage the test.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't put anything in because those are my colors.
I'm going to sabotage I'm going to take the test and sabotage it because I feel confident I can sabotage it. I've had so much piloting throughout the game.
Interesting argument.
And if you try hard enough and you actually manage to beat me, which I very much doubt, you'll be out of cards.
Although I do draw
and
next.
this activates the raiders, right? Too, doesn't it? And
Yep.
they would shoot some ships.
Yeah,
regardless.
they will.
Yeah, we're totally toast.
Let's just... What is it,
I
morale?
think in the
Civilian ship?
interest of time here, just kill the civilian ship. Just roll the dice. You can kill a ship, we'll die.
Put your cards in, just in case. Put your
All
cards
right,
in.
well,
Four civilian
I'll add
ships
2.
I can
No,
easily-
I won't be adding any cards. I don't think I can block it. Baltar,
No, I have nothing.
Zarek,
No.
Doc,
Yeah, whatever.
Hilo. You doing anything, Hilo? Oh. You're not...
It doesn't matter if I play them face up.
Yeah. Oh, wow, there's like positive stuff in there. But yeah, so we do fail.
Roll die. We failed, so it's take a civilian ship and reveal it and destroy it. And -1 morale.
All right, so I will flip over a ship. It's an empty one.
No!
These. I hate these ships.
It's okay. There's gonna be the raiders are
Yeah.
moving. They're gonna destroy 4 of them.
So I'm going
Or
to start
more,
with the
by the way.
ones. I don't think it matters. I can't remember what slot number 1 is. One sec. I'm just going to do it in order. 1 is at the back. So we're going to start at the back, then move down here. So the ones at the bottom right are going to fire. They're going to destroy 1 ship. It's -1 population. Return to game box. And then the other one is actually going to move here. Then of these 4, one of them is going to destroy this. Flip that over. Kill a population, and I believe that's a morale. Yep.
How many different ways can we lose?
The other 3 will then move up to the front because that's where the civilian ship is. Then out of this stuff, let me move the space star. Didn't realize that was linked over there. These guys, first one's going to kill this. It's another population.
Oh!
They're mostly going to be population. Return to game box. That goes over here. All these guys will move into this space area right here.
This is
But they
so
can't actually
painful.
fire this turn. Then these guys finally will flip over this
Food,
guy,
Food.
reveal
Food.
more population,
So we're still alive? I don't know
Return
why
game
we
box.
would be.
and then these 2 actually move this way. And then we advance the jump prep. Not that it matters.
Oh, goody. Oh,
Discard
goody.
this.
Guys, I advanced the jump prep for you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
You're so gracious.
You're such a
Long
kind
term
admiral.
here, Elysium, I'm never going to trust you. Ever.
Ever
You're way too good of a
again.
liar.
I just met you, and this is crazy.
Oh, dear. No one's going to play with me again.
Well, here's the thing. He can't... Well, no, he could bonus. Do we have any fuel left? We have 2. No one can XO me. Well, that's not true. Baltar could theoretically do it. Like I could
I could
fix the
XO you.
admiral's quarters, and then on Gaius's turn, he could XO me so that we can brig the admiral, so I can become the admiral, so I can choose a reasonable destination and nuke. That might be the only way we could possibly win this.
That's high hopes.
But you'd have to repair the admiral's quarters and then brig me, unless you've got a quorum card.
That's assuming we
It's gonna be
survive
iffy.
your next crisis.
Yeah. So I'm going to
'Cause
repair that. That'll
you
be my
can't-
action.
Yeah, you can't executive order yourself.
No. And I don't have that type of card anyway, so.
Well, the good news is at least we don't have all that pesky civilian ships around anymore.
Mm-hmm. Filler of Prophecy. Current player chooses. We get a skill check where I'd actually draw a card, or we lose population, or I discard a skill card. After the activate Cylon ship step, return to the resolve crisis step, draw a new crisis card and resolve it. So we'd let them shoot us once and then draw a new crisis card. There's a part of me, a crazy part, that thinks that might be viable because we may get a jump token, but I don't think so. I think we're going to have to take the skill check, so.
Yep.
Add
Here
the
we
skill
go.
check. 1, 2.
-1 pop will not kill us, not quite.
Xenon needs inviting.
He's not in the server list.
Hang on, let me.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, Gaius Baltar. Add cards?
Sure.
I think it's
That's,
important
that's
to
all
know.
I can do.
Oh, I can add a card. I
Eric?
like not being a Cylon.
Actually, I'm gonna play these. Yeah, these two. Or wait, no. I sorry, I did that wrong.
These are all the wrong
undo.
colors for Boomer. These are completely the wrong colors.
Scientific
And I have
research.
cards left.
Okay.
So now we got re-engineering cards as well.
All right,
Yeah,
Tom Zarek, go.
Okay. What's the fail? Oh, that's a nice fail. Let's add a thing. Let's add that.
Doc Coddle. Cylons can only put one
Hey.
card in skill checks, by the way.
Huh?
Cylons can only add one card to skill checks, if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not a Cylon.
That's right. You're not a Cylon, technically.
What did I just put in? I don't remember. Uh-oh. Yeah, I might have put it in the wrong one. Wouldn't that suck? Probably. I think I just put in the wrong one.
Well, here, I'll undo. There you go.
Which one did I put in? Oh shit, I did put in the wrong one. Oh my god. Not that it really matters, but there we go. Put that in, and yeah. You know what? It's worth more this way. There we go.
Aw, did
Put
Admiral
you really repair the admiral's quarters? Had such a nice hole in it.
Someone who was complaining about the entire game when it was destroyed. Elo, are you putting in a card?
How many cards are in?
6.
6. Yeah, I feel I can sufficiently damage this for you.
Let's juice it up a bit. Let's have a nice time.
2.
Go for it.
All right. So blue, yellow, and green.
Pretty much. That's what you get.
Blue is positive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't believe you'd put that many cards in, Quill, considering you're a Cylon and all.
Jesus. Yeah, but I'm a reformed Cylon. That's what Boomer is.
Oh.
So how
I'm
crazy is that the two characters who had the most likelihood of being Cylons are not Cylons?
I know. So that's +4. That is plus... Oh, no. Tactics are bad. So +1. That's still tactics? Yeah, I should zoom in on this, actually. Make it a little faster to go. So -2. -4. -1. Quick timing will come in later. We're thinking. +4. +7. +10. That is bad, and we'll have a skill check thing. So we're at +5. +9. +10. So we succeed. Current player draws a politics card from succeeding. I will draw that first. The treachery card here, the current player must choose a human player to draw one mutiny card. I will draw one. I don't have one yet.
Wait. Doesn't Hilo have one?
Oh my god, you're right.
Damn it! I was
Roll
hoping
him
you wouldn't
into
notice.
the brig.
Draw a mutiny card. Thank you very much. Good call. Install upgrades.
I just have to
Skill check
discard it
passes,
afterwards?
So I get 2 engineering cards.
Oh no, I don't have to discard it because I'm actually in the brig.
And
so
quick
mutiny.
thinking removes a card and adds it to my hand.
Get those nukes ready.
I'm nuking the brig. It's fine.
I'll take one of the strategic plannings.
You can nuke it after you.
I'm gonna have to discard a bunch of stuff too.
Wow. I can't believe you let them play you like that. Getting an extra mutiny card. Rookie mistake.
Oh lord! All right, and it's gonna fire at us twice. God damn it! Roll. I think that's a miss. I think that's a hit.
What
Yeah.
number?
So 1 hit on the Battlestar Galactica.
Where's it
It
going?
hits armory, which is fine. We can totally soak that
Oh,
damage.
damn it.
Like the only spot that would be okay, or the research lab. We discard this. It is now Baltar's turn. I was going to pick. I'm going to peek at the crises here.
Wait, am I giving you my admiral card?
Yes, you are, and the nukes and all that.
Nuke, plural, singular. Sorry.
Right.
And did you drop one somewhere? I thought you had
Yeah,
two.
I lost it.
Oh, that's a shame. They're so
Yeah,
easy to
no,
lose,
I was
too.
wandering around. Yeah.
Yeah, all over the civilians.
You know, forwards and backwards are very similar.
I hope no one got hurt.
God damn.
No one that matters.
Well, that's good then.
Are you gonna
someone's
exo me?
yelling at someone.
I exo Quill 18.
All right. Now I don't need to use the admiral's quarters to brig our Cylon friend anymore. We can't do the jump yet. I could fix the hangar and start loading out some ships. That's probably the right thing to do. I can actually get up here. I can't get to the top left corner to save that last ship, though, is the only problem. There's nothing we can do about that. I could just launch a ship, too, or scout, too. What do we think? Repair the bay, launch a scout?
Repair the bay, launch a scout.
Can't do both.
Sorry, repair the bay then.
Yeah, repair the bay. There's...
All right, I'll move there. Repair.
Free me from the
I
brig.
don't think it matters, honestly.
I don't think
really-
so either. I'm pretty sure we're fracked.
It's like you got Boomer running
Come on,
around the
guys.
ship with a
Stay
wrench.
positive.
Okay, Baltar, draw your crisis.
Okay.
I'm quite positive. I'm positive we're gonna lose.
So I left that one up there because it had a jump track and not that hard to pass. Ish.
Current player chooses. Roll a die.
Take the die roll, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh, if we lose the die roll, we're just out.
Yeah.
I have a strategic thing though. Remember I picked it up, so I can give us +2 to the roll.
Might as well go for it.
Okay.
Might as well do it.
Let's do it. It's fine.
Roll.
We gotta like go crazy
Okay,
if
let's
we're
do
gonna
it.
make
Let's
this.
roll it. Ready? You
Go
gonna
for
play
it.
the thing?
I played it.
You already,
Drum
you already
roll.
play. Okay. So what do we need to roll?
Just point at 2 or more.
Did we die? Did we die?
Just don't roll a 1.
Oh!
No! No!
By the way, 2 would have failed you as well.
Ran out of food and almost ran out of population.
Ah.
Damn it!
Don't roll
Yes!
one, and then there it is.
But yeah, I'm currently in possession of 4 You Are Not a Cylon card. Like, look at that.
There you go, Quill.
Yeah. Well, I believe you now.
You should have believed me from the beginning.
You should have believed me from the beginning.
You shouldn't have blocked me from testing you. If I hadn't tested
I
you,
didn't.
if I had tested you, then I would have done everything I could to support you.
I didn't
But you
block
blocked me.
you. No, I didn't
You blocked
block
it.
you.
Well, somebody did.
I could. Yes.
It was-
I did.
Someone
Very
did.
convenient.
Hiya.
I didn't block you. I didn't help with like all my cards, but that's because I thought it was, silly.
I was
Quill, I let you out of the brig because I thought you might be a Cylon.
well-
You turned out to do something useful, so then I blocked the Cylon detector attempt on
Nice, smart. Well, I thought like Tom also helped me out of the brig considerably. I suspect
well-
because he thought I was a Cylon.
You might have been, and also I didn't want you to think I was a Cylon. Because
Well-
since I have the ability, if I don't use it, that's really suspect. So I have to use it.
Not really, unless you can pretend you're a human thinking I'm a Cylon, in which case you don't want to help me. Like you know,
Yeah, but in which
that is
case
the problem with Sharon.
in that case, I would have bumped the difficulty. And then I'd have to answer to why I'm bumping the difficulty.
Yeah, I suppose.
Usually, when I play Tom, I have to act on the.
I mean, the big thing for me was that game was I think I played it perfectly, and you only suspected me when I legit drew double ones and had to choose.
Yeah.
No, I suspected it earlier because you held on to those nukes for a long ass time.
I would have held on the nukes probably if I was a human player anyway.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I mean, once I got my Cylon, I'm like, okay, so who's the other Cylon here? And while it would have been lovely if it was Quill, it was kind of probably not him. So for me, it was between Hilo and Boltar.
Yeah,
because
I was playing like, should I reveal for like the entire like 2 jumps that we did in the second half, and I was like,
yeah.
I think I'm in a better position screwing over your jumps and then preparing to nuke those civilian ships.
Hilo, when did you change your picture to a Centurion?
The turn that I flipped.
Wow.
I had it prepared. As soon as I drew the card, I went and downloaded it.
I was just wondering whether or not you actually changed it beforehand. I'm thinking, like, how did I not see that? Yeah, I was actually quite convinced. I even mentioned it off mic there to Quill that it was Tom and Baltar because Baltar I was just so I thought I was like, no, seriously, how could he be doing that? I was like, well, then again, it is Quill, but I don't know.
I do have to thank Arumba for taking the flak off me.
That's true.
It wouldn't be possible without you.
Yeah, if Arumba hadn't acted so suspicious.
Yeah.
I was doing everything I could to be like, man, I'm going to do all the good stuff, make it super clear, no one should suspect me. And then, boop, back in the brig.
We did have a very good first half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One of the things is we weren't playing with the Pegasus board, which makes the game dramatically easier on many, many levels. It gives you a lot more firepower for taking out Cylon ships, and it gives you more ability to tank damage. It also, and the reason I didn't put it in is because it introduces executions, because you can put people out the airlock, and it does add a little bit of. It's not the most balanced and reasonable thing in the game.
I really.
Well, what does the player do when they're executed? Do they just not play?
What's that?
Do they just not play if they're executed?
No, if you're executed, you take a new character. And the issue is, if you execute a Cylon, then awesome. Then they just go and they become a revealed Cylon. That's it. If you accidentally execute a human, then there's actually a morale hit. And the problem comes is, how do you assign a new loyalty card to the player you come in as afterwards?
Yeah.
In one, there's 2 ways. There's 2 actual official rules basically for how you do it. In one, you basically just come back as you are not a Cylon. Like if you were not a Cylon, like if you're a Cylon, then you just play as a Cylon. If you were not a Cylon, then you just keep your loyalty cards. But everyone knows this new character you come in as is not a Cylon because you haven't changed your loyalty cards, which is kind of bullshit because then it takes away the mystery. The other way of doing it is when you do the initial deck at the beginning, you add an extra "You Are Not a Cylon" card. And then when you become executed, you just draw a new loyalty card. The problem is, if no one becomes executed, it's entirely possible for the extra card left in the deck to be a "You Are a Cylon," at which point you're playing the game short 1 Cylon.
That's super unbalanced.
It's really bad. There's one house rule I saw people do where they don't add any extra cards, but when you execute someone, if there's no more loyalty cards left, then what you do is you make a little mini deck that is 2 "You Are Not a Cylon" and 1 "You Are a Cylon." The person has to draw from that. So A, you're not sure, and B, if you go willy-nilly executing random humans, you have a chance of them coming back as a Cylon. So that might be the thing, but we'll see. Maybe for next time. The Pegasus does make the game way easier for humans. The problem is we kind of had, in many ways, a shitty mix of characters. Like, Doc Coddle, fuck is he ever crap. Holy crap, he's useless.
Well, he sounded like he was going to be kind of helpful for the whole card exchange, but it never came up.
Yeah, and Boomer is super, like, her recon is incredibly strong. And in particular, she's extremely devastating as a Cylon. I was actually kind of hoping I was going to be a Cylon, because that would have just been, like, insta-loss for you guys. Like, you leave me in the brig, that's fine. I'm not even going to reveal. I'm just going to, oh, see ya, Roomba. Thanks for staying so late.
Little.
Bye-bye.
You can just sit in the brig forever and just like Anytime you like look at the crisis deck, it's like, oh, this has got a jump icon, put it at the bottom of the deck. Even more if you don't have the Cylon fleet board, because then what you do is you just keep digging until you get the Cylon attack cards. Like for those of you who hadn't played before, well, I guess that was just a Roomba, so the two of you guys know what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah,
I am a fan of Thomas Arik, mostly because of his unconventional tactics, which can shift things around if you're a Cylon, because it gives you one extra. But in this case, we had super high population all the way through. So I'm like,
That's
I
true,
can't
yeah.
use this, which is one of the main reasons I revealed when I did, was because I figured you would have forced me to use my unconventional tactics at that
absolutely.
point because we were so low.
It was going to be super suspect if you had it.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I wanted to
I think
get
the other
out
thing
while
is
I
with
could.
the Cylon fleet board with no Pegasus, I think it would have been really important. I should have picked Apollo, just to have like super duper piloting nonsense, or Starbuck. Like Boomer's a good character, but she's not a great pilot, and we needed more shooting.
I think, like, to be fair, if I'd gone out and done a lot of shooting, I had plenty of piloting cards I just sat on for the entire game. I think we would have been okay. Like, especially with the reroll ability. Hilo is incredibly good as a character. I love him.
Yeah.
He's just really good.
In the second half, Sleeper Phase, I sat for... Now, granted, it wasn't that many turns, but I sat on executive orders, like 3 of them.
Oh, probably
For most
that
of
makes
it.
sense.
And I'm like, I don't want to use this because they'll go back in the discard pile and someone else will grab them. So I'm just going to hold on to them.
Good point.
Because they are, especially if you're playing a political character, you're kind of expected to shout at people and get them to do stuff, because it's really good. So I'm like, and when I saw that I could destroy stuff, that was, I had a nice reveal, which really helped out.
Yeah.
I mean, I was hoping I was going to get executive ordered by a human, but after the 1-1 incident, I was like, it's never going to happen.
That's true. It was not.
I wasn't sure at that point because that you were a Cylon, because I've been in the exact same situation where like, hey, I'm the Admiral. Oh, sweet. I've got 2 really shitty options.
Yeah. I mean, in the same position, I would have brigged me instantly.
Oh, with the 1-1s? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, the chances of that are so low.
problem is we had a lot of stuff going on. We had a lot of stuff going on.
That's what I was hoping for.
And that's what it comes down. Sometimes, like, people are so worried about staying on the down low, and it's like, you don't realize, just because it's obvious that you're a Cylon doesn't necessarily mean that people can do something about it, because they're going to have to waste a whole turn, a whole action, bringing you from the Admiral's quarters and spending
Which is
cards
kind of
to do it.
unfortunate. I got the second, what's it called? Thingy card.
Oh, the other thing, because we're playing with the Daybreak thing, the treachery cards, they make the game a lot harder for the humans. So, I mean, playing with a
they're
Pegasus
really cool.
might
I
have
do
been a
dig 'em.
thing. I don't know.
I didn't get like, I think I had 2 treachery cards. No, I had 1, and like this one is a bit bad. Like the one where you just place 2 raiders.
Yeah.
That's the one I had, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll do that, and then
Yeah, like I'm holding on to a bait one, and it's like if I were a Cylon, I mean, I guess I'd throw it in, but it's not like it's devastating. I thought about throwing it into one of the skill checks at some point just to get rid of it from my hand, because I can't just discard it unless I want an extra mutiny card. And maybe I should have. You know, the mutiny cards are pretty potent. Maybe I should have focused on getting one sooner.
yeah, like
I think the mutiny cards, in general, actually probably a good thing for humanity. Like, especially the one I had early on, which repaired all Vipers.
Yeah.
Well, mine was shit though, because it was, hey, add a base star and 3 raiders, which it's fine once you have 2 out, but then they actually have to be on the board attacking you as well, and then you have to play that card in a situation where there are 2 base stars, and sure, you don't get an extra base star, but there are still 3 raiders and you only get 1 food for it. But at the same time, you don't want to hold on to it, because then you get brigged if things go bad.
This is
And at
my
that
first
point-
time playing with the mutiny cards, and I probably should have used them more aggressively. Should have done more things that would trigger me or other people getting mutiny cards, because they're very good. Unless you get 2, that's the risk. It's like Razor's Edge.
Yeah, like
Yeah, they're useful, but get 2 and you're out.
as a concept, I really like them. They added stuff to the game.
Yeah.
I think that it probably is verging on a bit too hard for humans, except for the fact we had a really good early game. So for the late game, I think it was more balanced.
Well, part of the problem is that new players to the game will generally find the game too hard on humans because the system is sort of against the humans. In fact, if you were literally playing like 5 total newbie players, if you had no Cylons in the game, there's a good chance they would still lose.
Yeah.
But in the vanilla game, as people get better, humans tend to have a bit of an advantage, like 60-40. So it depends on the expansions, the die rolls, what characters are played, all of that.
It was a little bit intimidating coming to that second half after that very good intro.
Yeah.
And being like, right, I'm a Cylon. How am I going to screw this?
But that's the thing. We could have, like, if we had gotten a 2 jump instead of a 1 jump and been set up that 1 more jump leads to victory, it's possible we could have done something. Actually, one of the things that I found kind of annoying, because I never got a chance to use it, really close to the beginning, I don't remember like what happened to that mutiny card, but I had a mutiny card. I guess I can look through the trash that let me advance the jump, even if we were, as long as we were in the red area. It was like crazy cool.
Didn't you get double mutiny, and didn't you get into the berg?
Maybe
Because-
that's what happened, and then I had to
and
get
then-
out that way.
Yeah, I think that's how you got in there, and then we got you out, and you killed a bunch of stuff.
Because I think I was like, oh, I don't know where it is. That's weird. What the hell happened to it? And I probably just missed it. But yeah, it was like advance the jump track if it's in the red area. And I was like, well, that's pretty good. But there was a chance of damaging the Galactica. That was like
Which is not terrible if you've got engineers.
I know. I don't think
by the way,
Doc
that-
Coddle was good. Like the character,
No.
like he just seems like weak sauce.
He's like, yeah, I do add engineering, but I can't use them.
Yeah, like, well, what's your point then?
Mm.
What's the point? If drawing engineering is not that useful if you can't repair. Like, it's okay,
Yeah.
but no.
The entire point of engineering really is to, repair, because it comes up so rarely on skill checks.
And the treatment action is, I guess it's fine. It, just nets 2 cards and that lets you spread them around. But A, you have to trust the people you're giving the skill cards to. And B, you are spending your entire turn doing that, as opposed to something
Yeah,
that
I mean,
might be
there
useful.
are other ways of gaining skill cards.
Yeah.
So it's...
And the quarantine action, like, who cares? You save 1 civilian ship. Or if you're a
And you can do that
Cylon,
with a
you can
pilot.
look at which one would be the most vulnerable and leave it out there, or something, some sort of nonsense like that. But yeah, he just seems like a really, really weak character. Like, you compare him to another support character. You compare him to the engineer, like Galen Tyrrell. He's super good because when you use a repair card, you take another action after that. So you basically repair for free.
Yeah.
And he's got
Like in
leadership, so
vanilla,
you can go
everyone
repair
has to
exo,
take-
repair exo.
In vanilla, you basically have to take Chief as a character, because
He's your biggest source
in
of
vanilla there
engineering.
isn't that much engineering.
Yeah. There's very little people with engineering cards.
Yeah. I am gonna have to get going as well because it's
Me too.
5 to 1.
I guess so. All right,
I've
guys,
got it
thank you
back.
very much for
Yes.
coming out. I appreciate it. I want to do more of these board game nights, so hopefully
Yeah, no,
maybe we
it-
can
that
go
was,
faster.
Yeah, it
I
was
enjoyed
fun.
killing you all.
If you do more and you need people, give me a shout.
And we'll do. And so far, the score is Cylons 2, Humans 1. So the humans will have to win the next one. All right, cheers. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks very much. Have a good one.